Rocking the Canon 6D Mark II, as I always do, with my Canon 100 to 400 lens today. Gonna try and get some birds, wildlife out here at Louisville Swamp. But we're not at the main entrance, we're at the southern entrance. Just start off walking through somebody's yard. It's a little goofy, but I don't know. It's a pretty unique start to the hike. Today the goal is to get to Jab's Farm. I've gone to it. It's the first hike. It's the first hike of the year. It's usually my first hike of every year is to get out to Jab's Farm. It's a nice little hike, especially if you start on the north side of Louisville Swamp rather than the main trailhead. Although this southern entrance, as you can see, you have to first start off by walking through somebody's yard, which, I don't know. But soon enough, you come to some railroads, and you're on your way. Oh, got a bald eagle. Got a bald eagle, people. Got an eagle. I don't know if you can see it. We got her. We got an eagle. Come on. Come on, Max. Gotta be quicker than this. He's flying right over you. Alright, we're up. Where are you? Where are you? I got you. I got you. Oh, yeah. We're getting it. We'll get it. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh. Come on, keep coming. Yeah, there you are. Where'd you go? Well, I've gotten one so far, and that's it. Now it's right under the sun. It's gonna be hard to get any good shot. I'll just take another one so you guys can, yeah. Into the sun, it really just blinds it. Is it coming back? No, it's still flying away. See, no parking. You can't park here. You'd think you'd be able to park right up here, but no, you gotta park way up there and I don't know, walk through somebody's yard. I guess it's better than driving through. So that's probably why, actually. Put her away for now. Alright. Now the reason this is my first hike of the year usually is because if you park, like I was saying, on the south side, before we got so rudely interrupted by the eagle, it's a nice hike to Jabs. If you park on the north side, or the main trailhead, it's a bit more serious of a hike to get to Jabs Farm. You check online, and there's a route that shows it's super quick, like a mile and a half from the main trailhead to Jabs, but that is not the case. That's the bald eagle again. Because you take that path from the main trailhead and you can see Jabs Farm right in front of you pretty much. I mean, it's probably 200 yards in front of you, but it is washed out. The Mississippi River and Louisville Swamp have washed that area out, and there's no bridge to get there, so you actually have to go all the way around. It's fine if you go the short way and you find that out, but if you go the long way around because you think it's a loop, you go all the way around, I don't know, I think it's 4.5 miles doing the other way, and then it's just like a mile, so it's just like it's a decent hike. Those numbers could be completely off, but you find out going the long way that you can't take the short way back, and you gotta take the long way all the way back, and you're doing a much bigger hike than you expected. But yeah, that's why I park on the south side, because the north side loop that you have to take meets up right up here. So it's a nice little quick hike that you can take for your first hike of the year if you're just trying to ease into things for a bit. If you haven't done winter hikes, which I have not done this year, one of the first things they'll come across is getting to be a pretty popular climbing spot is Louisville's, I think it's called the Louisville Swamp Boulder. This is the full name. Giant rock that a lot of people come through the boulder at, obviously, as it is a boulder. And a couple Canadian geese out there. You can kind of see it in the distance there. Anyways, we'll come and loop up around there. Anyways, this is to go to the northern, or the main trailhead. I gotta stop saying northern, main trailhead. Louisville Swamp, you'd come around here, about 4 miles. Again, making that up, but feels right. It's a long one. Probably be climbers here, so if there are, we can't take too long of a look, but just because I don't want to invade any privacies. But if there's not, we can take a pause. I don't see anybody. Yeah, I don't see anybody, so we can take a quick look around. Look at that thing. Look at this thing, it's massive. See, there's starting to get chalk on it in certain spots from people. But come all the way around. More and more spots, routes. I don't know anything about it. I'm sure they're marked off somehow on an app or something. Anyways, into that sort of thing. and you wanted to do it outdoors, I feel like that's a pretty decent spot to do it. To get to there, you just take this path all the way. So you go up that road, take a right at the rock, and you're on your way. Oh, a little muddy. Honestly, could be a lot worse for being, what, March 10th in Minnesota? Could be a mess, but with our, what feels like 3 inches of snow all winter, it's actually pretty dry. Let's take a peek out here, eh? See what we're working with. What's Mother Nature cooking? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And it's only gonna get more beautiful as the leaves come in. Can you hear that? I hope that picks up. Ooh, chickadee! Just flew into the tree right here. We got a blue jay in the trees over here. Got all sorts of freaking birds. Holy smokes. Oh, chickadee flying across. I don't know if I'll get any of these. We're strapped in. We're ready if we need to be. Boy, that's a nasty bee cave, a beehive up there. Cave. Beehive. Alright, this is where the blue jay was. The chickadee flew in there, so we'll be seeing nothing there. Oh. That's a big old beehive. Probably more like a hornet's nest. Sheesh. Ooh, beautiful. I think I see another goose out there, or a mallard. Oh, they're two totally different sizes. I think it's gotta be a goose. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but these are no leaves. This is beautiful to me. Fresh air. Just getting outside. Ooh, that's not safe. That branch is gonna come falling down. Ooh, woodpecker. Not quite sure. I couldn't quickly see what that was. I don't know why woodpecker sounds too well. We got a couple different ones. I didn't see redhead on that one, but that doesn't mean I just didn't see it. So can't tell you for sure what woodpecker that is. I also don't know that much, so just so we get that out clear first. I know what blue jays look like. I know what cardinals look like. I know what chickadees look like. I know what robins look like. Got all the basics down. One of my favorites. Like a scarlet tanager. Those are pretty. I've seen one of those in the wild before. I think it's what, indigo buntings? Those are beautiful. I briefly saw one flying by. I was like, I think that was a bunting. But never got a photo of one. I've gotten a photo of the tanager that I saw, so I can prove that one, but I can name a couple of finches. Barn swallows, we got a couple of those guys here. I like those ones. Those ones are fun. The way they swoop. Oh! Looks like a couple geese up there. Obviously could do the geese, the egrets, the herons, the cranes, sandhill cranes, eagles like we saw earlier, turkey vultures. I don't really see. Thought I heard something. Oh. Man, I hope you can hear that. They're going crazy right now. Hawks. Sorry, back to random animals. I just thought of one. Hawks. I've seen one owl in my life. Didn't get a photo of it, saw it, so. Oh, got some swans up here, folks. I might get quiet here for a little bit. Oh my God. I think those are sandhill cranes. Oh my God, we've got deer running. Holy smokes, folks. Okay. Oh my gosh. We got deer. We got sandhill cranes, it looks like. And we got swans down here. Holy smokes, folks. Alright, I want to try to get photos of them. No guarantees of any. Oh my God, this is amazing. Oh my gosh. First hike of the year, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Alright, we're not gonna get the deer. We're not getting the deer. There was two that ran away right away. Now there's the last one just running away now. Sorry, you guys probably can't see it. So this one's gonna be just for me. Ah, some white-tailed deer, so beautiful. Alright. Now the swans are close by, so I'm going for the swans first because I can't get out there to get the sandhill cranes without disturbing the swan. I'm gonna go for this swan. Oh, gotta be careful. And then hopefully can get the sandhill cranes too. Oh, I don't know. We're going for this, folks. This is amazing. What a way to start off the year. Okay. I'm lining up a clean shot of the swan. Got it. Going in. Oh my gosh. We might have just executed it. Oh. Are you serious? Just a beauty. Just a thing of beauty. Wah 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 wah. Alright, come on. Oh gosh. Sticks in the way. That's okay. We'll try and create a clear shot. We're gonna follow this deer trail. Right here. Oh, okay, we're gonna get these sandhill cranes. I think that's what they are. Oh yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, it looks like. With a couple geese down there. Oh yeah, sandhill cranes for sure. For sure. Oh, can you see the deer in the back of that? Because I can see the deer still. But you can't in the back of that photo. And I don't think I'm going to get a good shot of the deer. Oh man, this is gorgeous. Guys. We're gonna sit here for a second until the geese forgets about us. We're kind of, not geese, swan. I didn't wear the best outfit, I'm wearing bright blue. So it's probably like, yo, I see you. I'll see you, human. You're not blending in. Oh, come on, son. That's the photo. That's a photo right there, folks. Come on. Let's get something. Let's get something. Let's get something pretty here. What do we got? What do you got for me? What do you got for me? What do you got for me, Swan? All right, cranes. What do you got for me? I know you guys can't see much but blips, but we'll get a nice photo for you. Look at all these animals just coexisting. Just amazing. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4 sandhills. Dozen geese. And then the deer just ran behind that into those woods, so. Wow, what a freaking packed hike so far, huh? Got an eagle, bald eagle, white-tailed deer. Oh, I think trumpeter swan. I think is what we got, this type of swans, trumpeters, and some sandhill cranes. Ain't gonna get much better than that. That's beautiful. And we're not even to Jab's farm yet. Oh, we got another eagle. Look at this. Flying right up here. Okay. What do you got for us, Mr. Eagle? Just gonna fly away? I didn't see you soon enough? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Now let's get back up to the trail. Just seeing if I can see any deer quick. And I can't. So. Alright. Head back up. Follow the same path I did. I just followed this log up and then the deer path. I guess it's just an animal path, wild animal path. But I always just call them deer paths. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's just a bald eagle perch up there that I didn't see. From the looks of it, it's a teenage or adolescent. Holy smokes, I can't believe I didn't see that. Yeah, I definitely feel like that's a young eagle. Doesn't quite have its white head yet. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Adult eagle, adolescent eagle, sandhill cranes, deers, swans. I mean, again, you got the geese and the others, but man, 15 cardinal. Oh my gosh. Hike 1 of 2024. What are you doing? Setting expectations too high. That's what you're doing. Oh, what's this? This is a new path. What the heck? You go both ways. Oh, no, just a little clearing. Well, I know that's the way, but that's a new way. So we're going the new way. Now normally, I would strongly recommend against going on a new trail that you were not expecting to go on. However, ooh, it's a little muddy back here. I do hike the swamp often, right? So I know that even if I'm not on the trail that I want to get to, I can get to where I need to get to, right? So for instance, the sun is over there, but it should be on my left. And the swamp, which is somewhere over there, should be on my right, because I need to be heading this way to get to Jab's farm, right? So as long as the sun stays on my left for most of the hike, and the swamp stays on my right, I'll get to Jab's farm, because Jab's farm is pretty much, like I said, like 150 yards off of the swamp. So, oh, this trail pretty much just ended. Looks like it was just a few clearing out woods. Well, we're gonna keep on keeping on. It's clearly been walked on back here and whatnot. I mean, we've got piles of sticks and stuff, so yeah, if we keep the swamp to our right, sun to our left, we'll end up there. We'll end up at Jab's farm. It might take us twice as long, but yeah, it'll be a fun twice as long, hopefully. You know, actually, if we just got as close to the swamp and we just followed that, that would almost be the safest bet. So let's get close to the swamp. Whoa! Almost fell. But we're good. And I think the swamp is literally just right there, so we're already here. Not even, yeah. Okay, this should be pretty easy. We just follow this tree line, and we'll even probably end up on the trail again, that main trail again, at some point. This is pretty cool. What do we got here? Oh, bucket. Ow. Just beautiful. Like another big boulder you can climb. You boulder enthusiasts. Right there. Shing. Alright, back up. Looks like we're gonna try this way. That's what I saw first. I want to go there. That's clearly the way out, but kind of. Oh, I see a path. Couple ducks. Well, this looks cool again. Look at this funkiness. Question is, how do I get in here? Without hurting myself too much. Or the nature. Well, that is very dead. That is very dead. That was not me. That was very dead. Oh, that was scary. That wasn't solid ground down there. That is not solid. It's a bunch of loose rocks. So it makes me feel like this is just a bunch of loose rocks, but they're bigger rocks. So that's oddly makes me feel better when it should make me feel worse. Because I feel like bigger rocks should settle easier than lighter rocks, right? Gravity and all affects them more. since they weigh more. Right? Friction, I mean, not gravity. Oh, here we go. This is pretty. I feel like there's going to be muskrats down here and or beavers. I'm not too worried about the beavers. Oh, that's a giant hole. It makes me nervous. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's terrifying to me because muskrats suck. They're not like deadly. They're just mean. Mean rodents, or I don't know if they're rodents or what they are, but mean is what I'm trying to say. Look at this. Oh my gosh. So that's always one thing that amazes me about the swamp, Louisville Swamp, is I think I'm in the water right now. I gotta go up a little bit. One thing that amazes me always is how rocky it is and how we're going to Jab's farm. All right? Which means somebody farmed all this land at some point, which makes sense. Pretty much all this land around this area has been farmed at one point or another, but look how rocky it is. Look how big these rocks are. Like if you run into some rocks, like this rock that size, you might be able to pick it up with your tractor or drag it off the field with your tractor, right? That's not going anywhere. All right. They're a bit healthier, thank you. Just garbage. That's disappointing. I'm guessing though, that's from like the river when it floods and stuff. Oh, ow! Ow! Is that a better hold? All right. Get up here. Holy smokes, that bunny just scared the poop out of me. Wow. Wow. Silly bunny. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Okay. Like I said, I have zero idea where I am. But I know that the swamp is along the swamp. The farm is along the swamp. The sun is to my left, so I'm heading in the right direction. I don't want to run in with that bunny again. Mostly because I don't want to startle it. Again, like it startled me. Let's see what else we could find today. I mean, people are clearly out here. Look at all these clearing. I wonder what they're going to do with it back here. Alright. Let's go. Okay, so they're all flying. There's a whole bunch of ducks though, it looks like. Sheesh. Alright. Whoa. Broken glass. Almost stepped right on that. Alright. I'm gonna go farther on the rocks because this stuff can't grow on the rocks. Sorry, big bird above me. I saw the shadow on the trees up there. It's not a, I think it's just a crow. Alright, this is getting a little thick. Ouch. Got myself a thorn. And realistically, I could not do this much later in the year, because all of this, these little branches would be grown up and thick and possibly poison ivy or itchweed or... Oh, here we go. Kind of hoping we get back to the main trail here eventually, not gonna lie. It's getting a little hard to navigate. Animals clearly walk along this ridge right here, as I'm finding a... Sorry. Thought I heard something. As I'm finding a much more great path. Oh, they used to walk right under there. Oh, this tree fell. And they started to talk this way. Alright, bye geese. Looks like a couple swans are taking off too. I was just explaining this path here. Very beautiful that I found it, making life easy on me. Old barbed wire fence. I gotta be getting close. Oh, I hear. Oh, yeah. You can't see it, but the no bridge is. Oh, people are crossing it. It might be low enough. I might have lied to you guys this whole time. Well, let's keep going. We're almost there. We're almost to the farm. To the farm. And just like that. Around the trail. Right around this bend is Jeb's farm. So there's 3 buildings to Jeb's, right? The main house, like 1 shed, there's 1 like half building, right? And the half building has like been like just falling apart, ruins type thing. The other 2 buildings have held up pretty good, so you can't go inside any of them anymore. So you can just kind of look at them from the outside. I don't know, it's a pretty cool place just to hike to. If you're gonna be hiking out somewhere, there's a bench by it, so you can sit down. Oh, it's a pretty cool area. Oh, you'll see it in 30 seconds. Oh. There's the first building, which is the more shed type building. The one that's still standing, that is. As you can see, you probably can't. I have no idea what you guys can and can't see. It's my first time recording anything like this, so. Here it is. Actually, let's take a picture. From this angle. I've never done that before. Gotta back up a little bit, get it all in frame. I'm using the 100mm, 100, and that is the lowest distance. Kind of gotta get creative with. That's pretty cool. Old building. Now this guy's the old, really run down one. Barely stands. And this tiny guy off to the right. There's the house. How cool is that? Take a seat in the front. Actually, probably make more sense to switch lenses for this. So that is what I'll do. Oh, information used to be out here a long time ago. Now you probably do. Okay. The three native sandstone buildings at this site are collectively known as Jabb's Farm in tribute to the remarkable family who lived here longer than anyone except the Indians. This was home for a previous family, but the Jabbs actually lived in the conventional yellow brick and frame house, which stood on the rise to your right. This building was used as... Oh, so that was a... Huh. That's not supposed to be open, so that bums me out that people break it open. There's no need to go inside it. Oh, almost fell. Are you still recording? We are. I mean, it's just cool. right? So that's what we got for information. Because the family lived here was called Jabs. I could have told you that, I feel. But other than that, there's not much. Ooh. Realistically, should have brought in like a PV peanut butter sandwich. That probably would have been smart. Wasn't expecting this hike to be too long, couple hours, but still would have been smart to bring something to eat. I think I've already been out here for a couple hours, so hike is going a little bit longer than expected, but I did find that new trail, so that put a huge detour in. It should be a lot quicker on the way back. Oh snap, we're already back here? Whoa, this is where I went off. That took like 10 minutes to get to this point from Jab's farm, but it took like, I don't know, an hour and a half to get from that point to Jab's farm. That's crazy. This is gonna be a real short hike back then. We're getting pretty close. Not super close quite yet. We would be a lot more level with the swamp if we were closer. So we gotta be coming down here pretty soon, down a hill, I would assume. I mean, I know because I've been on the trail, but that's also how I know we're not super close to the boulder yet. And then once we're close to the boulder, we're close to the bridge. Once we're close to the bridge, we're close to the entrance. Once we're close to the entrance, we're close to the driveway that leads to our car. I might see a bald eagle in a tree, and it might just be a tree. So I'm gonna continue walking, but I might have a pretty sweet shot of a perched bald eagle as well, folks. Holy smokes, folks. What kind of hike is this? No, that's just a tree. I think. I really don't know. I think I see his white head, and then I think I don't every once in a while, so it makes me pretty confident that it is. But it could also just be a reflection of the, like the, I don't know, what do you call the tree trunk? That's not the bark. The inside, like, just the tree trunk? Oh, like the trunk is obviously a different shade than the bark is. Oh, folks, I think that's a bald eagle. I don't know. Oh, it's a bald eagle. It's a bald eagle. We're getting our camera out. We got a code BE. Code BE. It is sitting on this tree, perched, looking over the swamp for some food. I mean, oh, it's cleaning out its mouth with its foot. Let's see if we can't work some magic here, huh? Oh, beautiful. You are so beautiful to me. What a horrible shot. I am deleting that right now. That was better. But we can get better. So, gotta just walk normal. So it was obviously standing here for people. Alright, this is a good angle. Guys, we are hitting... Oh! It's like it's a 21-year-old. It's barely... Where'd it go? Oh, did he? Oh, I got some photos. Yeah.
That was a big bird, wasn't it?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Sorry for screwing that up for you.
Oh, no, no worries. Never ever be upset at other people for that sort of stuff. We're all out here. He's out here enjoying nature. That's a win to me. That is a win. That's all I care about. Spook a bird, don't spook a bird. It was gonna get spooked. It looked like a 21-year-old. And what I mean, I know it sounds weird to people, but like an adolescent or baby bald eagle doesn't have a white head. It has kind of like a brown and black spotted head all over its body and head. And adults obviously have the bald head, where they get that name, that white head, bald eagle. But that thing had like streaks still left, so oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful to see, to photograph. Hopefully it comes out beautiful in the edit. You guys can see it. Just amazing. Just amazing. What a day. Honestly. Not much is gonna make it a better day than where we're at right now. I mean, we are just... Wow, wow, wow. What a Sunday, huh? What a Sunday. Now we're coming up on the big old beehive where we saw the blue jays and the chickadees. So we're really coming up. I think we'll go right around this bend and we'll come up on the boulder and we'll be back basically. And here we are, coming up on the boulder. Be right around the bend. There we go. We should be good to go now. Should be good. That's what it's normally like over there. Usually always at least one group taking advantage of the natural bouldering that they can do here. I mean, personally, I get why people go to gyms. Makes probably more sense to get like better at, but if you're just gonna want to do it to do some cool stuff, then I would do outside bouldering. Look for giant places or places you can do it outside. Right. Look at that guy. A lot of people getting outside today. It's a gorgeous spring day in Minnesota. You're gonna see lots of people out. It was a great day. That was a good hike. Let's recap what we all saw. Right when we started off on these train tracks, we saw a bald eagle. That was sweet. We already were like off to a good start there. We were like, what? Bald eagle? We were just coming here for Jazz Farm. Now we saw a bald eagle. And then, I mean, we didn't get to see the blue jays and chickadees, unfortunately. Then we saw some swans, trumpeter swans. Some deer that we also didn't get photoed, but maybe next time. We saw some sandhill cranes. That was cool. That was cool. We saw some more bald eagles, some ducks, geese, that bunny that scared me. Yeah, we saw a lot. We saw a lot. That not adult, not kid bald eagle. That was pretty sick to see. Boulder, of course. Forget that just because, I don't know, I see a lot. But I know it's exciting that you like to see for other people. It's a big boulder. It's a big rock. On to someone's driveway. And back to our car. Got a couple of rundown buildings. And you can just straight up out their house right there. Anywho, that is going to Jab's farm from the south trailhead of Louisville Swamp with a detour in there. I won't lie, that was not the quickest way to get there. It was the quickest way to get back, but not the quickest way to get there. That's also a thing I would recommend. If you're gonna do any detours, do it in the first half, not in the second half. Especially if you're doing an out and back hike, do it on the out, not the back. If you're doing a loop, it's a little harder to determine how many of the trails you want to hit up. If you're doing an out and back, on your way to the destination, do all the ins and outs that you want to do. Because then on the way back, that hike feels quick. Like this felt quick. We're already back to my car pretty much. So, first hike of the year down. First video ever recorded down. Now it's just time to see if you guys will ever see it.